Hey, good morning, Pierini Fitness Sports fans. Today's Monday, July 6, 2026. So I'm doing another weighted pull-ups 10-minute max workout. I did this about a week ago, and I completed 1,068 pounds in 9 minutes and 7 seconds. For that workout, I used a constant load and did single reps. Today, I'm doing a descending ladder and see how this works for me. So getting ready for the first round, I've got 32 kilograms or 70 pounds of added weight, and I completed 2 reps. So I sort of had the idea that I would use a 1-minute time interval. That's the time required to perform the round and recovery time before starting the next round. And but it wasn't cast in stone. I gave myself some flexibility, particularly as I dropped the loads, thinking that I would need a little bit less recovery time. So for the first round, I had a time interval of, I think it was around 58 seconds, 58 or 59 seconds. Here I am getting ready for the next round. I dropped the load to a 28 kilogram kettlebell, almost 62 pounds of added weight. And here I go, and I completed 2 reps. Drop, recovery time, and I'm going to repeat this 28 kilogram added weight load for a second round. My recovery time for this second round was, again, about 1 minute. I don't have my notes in front of me as I talk this through, but I did capture what the time interval was. I just don't have it in front of me. So the problem with doing multiple reps is you get a little hypertrophy effect, which is, I guess, great for working the muscles, but sometimes not so good as far as being fresh to perform a heavier weighted rep. And so this is sort of like a science experiment. Here I get ready for my second round, 28 kilograms of added weight, almost 62 pounds, and I completed a double. So getting back to what I was just saying, with the singles, you really don't get the hypertrophy pump, call it what you want, effect. And when you're dealing with heavier loads, you don't want that pumped muscle effect to stand in the way of you delivering strength. And so far I don't really have that, but I'm sure as time goes on, I drop the load and perform more reps per round, that hypertrophy muscle working effect will start to kick in, and that will likely impair my ability to perform higher rep counts. Okay, getting ready for the next round. I dropped the load to 24 kilogram kettlebell. It's 53 pounds of added weight, and I completed 2 reps.
No.
Again, about a week ago was my first time trying this. It was responding to a challenge I saw online of performing 1,000 pounds of weighted pull-ups in 10 minutes or less. I responded to the challenge and completed 1,068 pounds in 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, just about completing my recovery time. I'm going to repeat the 24 kilogram, 53 pounds of added weight for another round. Getting ready. And here I go. Getting ready. Paying attention to my time interval. And here I go for the next round. There's 1. And there's 2. I thought about doing a 3rd rep, but I said, nah, I ain't going to have success. I don't want to be all pumped up. That's going to get my way for the subsequent rounds. So I am now in my recovery period. Again, targeting about a 1-minute time interval for all rounds. And just wondering what's going to happen next. Am I going to be able to surpass my 1,068 pounds in 9 minutes and 7 seconds that I did about a week ago? And getting ready for another round. Again, I'm using 24 kilograms of added weight, 53 pounds. And time interval, I don't have it right in front of me, but it was probably around a minute. Here I go again, 1, 2, and I said skip the third rep. Wouldn't be able to pull it off, don't want to burn the energy. Okay, so now I put the 24 kilogram kettlebell away, and I bring over the lightest load of this workout, a 20 kilogram kettlebell, 44 pounds of added weight. I do own a 16 kilogram kettlebell, 35 pounds, but I did not have it at this place. I had it at home. I'm starting to do some indoor workouts. It's just too dang hot. As a matter of fact, during this workout, the temperature was already 93 Fahrenheit degrees at, I think, 8:20 in the morning. So it's going to be hot. I had planned on doing some burpees after this, but I threw in the towel. It's too damn hot to be outside doing 100 burpees. I'll do them later at home. Okay, here's the first round with the 20 kilograms of added weight, 44 pounds, and I completed 3 reps. Little shorter time interval for this one, not much, I think. Again, I don't know, I don't have my notes in front of me. Starting to get that pumped feeling. I don't like that pumped feeling. It just gets in the way of performing reps. There's a time for that type of workout, and this isn't it. So I'm going to compare the results of this workout to my workout a week ago when I did 32 kilograms, 70 pounds of added weight. I did a bunch of singles, and then for the final round, I dropped it to, I think it was 16 kilograms, 35 pounds of added weight, and completed 2 reps. Again, that workout was 1,068 pounds in 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Here I go again. I complete 2 reps. I try a third, it didn't happen. So once again, that load was 20 kilograms of added weight, 44 pounds. I'm recovering. I'm a little bit over 7 minutes on the clock. I was going to cut things off at 10 minutes. So I got a little bit more to go, and I'm going to pull off whatever I can in the remaining time. Doubles, singles, whatever it is, I'll take it as long as the rep looks halfway decent. So here I am, trying to get ready, paying attention to the clock, and loading up the weight belt. Again, 20 kilograms of added weight, 44 pounds. Here I go getting ready for the next round. And there I go, 1, 2. That's all I could do, 2 reps. Wasn't gonna try a third and put a lot of energy into something that doesn't end up counting. The clock is ticking away. I'm almost at the 8-minute and 30-second mark. I've got a minute and a half max to try to get a few more reps, a few more pounds. And it's hot. My grandsons are in the background watching me, cheering me on. I told them to be quiet so I could concentrate on the workout. And they did a pretty good job. Okay, getting ready for another round. 20 kilograms of added weight, 44 pounds. And I completed a double. That second rep, chin clearance, wasn't quite to my liking, but it was high enough for me to count it as good. So down to about a minute to go on this 10-minute challenge. And I'm thinking I got maybe 2 more rounds and shortened time interval, and getting ready. Thinking I can get 1 round here, take a really quick break and try to sneak in 1 final round before the clock strikes 10 minutes. There I go. 1 it is. That just doesn't count. And the clock's ticking away. Got about 25 seconds to go. I know where I'm at on the clock. I said I'm going to pace myself and just give me enough time to try to bang out one more rep. So here I go for the final rep. And it was a single, so a total of 540 kilograms of added weight, 1,190 pounds. My time was 9 minutes and 53 seconds. You take care, Pierini Fitness sports fans. Be safe, enjoy the rest of your day. I am Pierini Fitness, fitted 71 and blessed, signing off.